Hello and happy Saturday. I hope your weekend is going well. Um, yeah, so I'm doing a spontaneous, semi-spontaneous. I did mention yesterday that I might do this. So semi-spontaneous stream today. Um, we are continuing in the long dark with my run because I am addicted to the long dark again. I know that I should continue with Tomb Raider because we're like partway through that game and it's a lot of fun and I want to actually see if we can finish and actually continue through the series, but I just love the long dark. I can't help it. And so yeah, today's gonna be a very chill weekend stream. I have a cider with me today. And yeah, we're gonna try and survive and hopefully not die. Hey Kimber, good to see you. Thanks for thinking positive that we'll survive today. How you doing? Oh man, the volume on my headset is ridiculously loud right now. Okay, so yeah, we're on day 24, almost day 25. It's like 24 and some hours. Yeah, more than halfway through the day. So I'm basically counting it as halfway to 50, which is my new goal. And we're in perfectly decent shape. We've got food. We were crafting clothes when I left, and we were thinking about going to Summit next. Yeah, so things are looking pretty stable, but anything can happen in this game, especially if I have a beverage or two. Doing okay today? Well, okay is better than not okay. I don't know about you, but it's like pretty warm here, and I can't handle the heat anymore. I'm gonna talk about this a lot this summer because I'm just a wimp. Where even am I? I don't remember where we are. Oh, are we in logging camp? Trailer. Are we at the trailer outside the dam? I do not know where we are. Yeah, okay, it is not that warm. See, it's awful how sensitive I am. It's like maybe 80 Fahrenheit. I can't deal with it anymore. I actually was using my fan yesterday and it was too loud and eventually I cooled off, so we turned it off. Oh, we've still got an aura. Let's not be over here. So yeah, I had my fan going yesterday, and then I realized today, we have two fans, they look identical, they're from the same brand, but one of them is significantly newer than the other one, and I realized I was using the old one, which is much, much louder than the new one. So I think if I need to pull out my fan again, we're gonna go get the new one. Do we have any other books nearby? I'm trying to think if there might be books in the dam that we can burn. It's 94. I just can't. Like, I don't know how I used to survive regular 90-degree temperatures. I know that I think the biggest thing is, of course, there used to be AC, like, everywhere. And I would just stay inside all the time. We need water. So yeah, even though I technically didn't have to go grocery shopping this weekend, I decided to go just to get ice cream because I was like, it's, you know, it's warm, it's summer, what could be better than ice cream? So I did that, and it was definitely the right decision. How cold is it? 14. And we're not going to bother with that. We might just go inside to stay warm. We'll just like run back and forth. My trick is window AC unit in the bedroom and just stay there. Yeah, exactly. You know, you just barricade yourself in one place that's somewhat acceptable. What can I do in the meantime while I'm waiting for this? Not a whole lot. Oh, we could break down torches. We actually, I've mentioned this before, but we have thought about getting an AC unit, but honestly the fans are enough because it doesn't typically get hotter than like mid-80s here. And on the rare chance that it does, it's usually for just a couple of days throughout the entire summer. And so then what we'll just do is, you know, have the fans pointing on us, you know, put cold towels on and stuff like that. And it's manageable. So it's certainly not necessary for us to have an AC unit, but sometimes I really miss having it. You can run that instead of the central area. Yeah, I bet. Because then you're just really controlling one room instead of the entire place. Need more water. Wonder if there are like crates or something, like small crates that I can break down. What's up, Darkling? Welcome in. Happy Saturday. I can't even see to get to any crates. We're just gonna break down more torches. Thank you, thank you. Central air set on 78 throughout the house so it stays warmer out there. Ah, okay. To try and conserve energy, I'm assuming. That makes sense. But still, when it's 90 or 100, 78 still feels nice and comfortable. More minutes until melted. Okay, so maybe what I do is just let it melt. And then use... Oh, but we only have one more purification tablet. You know what? We're just gonna leave this fire. We're gonna craft a bow or something. Because we do have some water, just not much. Hey, Grego, welcome in. Happy Saturday, good to see you. Why is it so dark in the dam? It's already nice out, and like, I can sort of see what I'm doing, but not really. I have a feeling I could probably see better on my other screen. No, that's a lie, I cannot. Pallet? Guess I could break down a pallet if I can find it again. Fine. On the train so I can vanish randomly. Alright, no worries. I totally understand what that's like. Where in the hell did that pallet go? Where is anything? I don't want to use a match for this. I really don't. Well, this is going well. Wait, what was that? Open locker. Wait, what? Where are we? Sorry about that. About to sneeze. I actually know where we are now. I have figured it out. Okay, okay, okay. If I go around this corner... No. Oh, this is not good. Why can I not see anything in here? Why is the dam this dark? Alright, alright, alright. My eyes are slowly adjusting. Screw it, we're gonna break down this crate and then we'll be able to see. Tried searching for TLD drinking games but only found a few threads on Reddit and none were any good. I guess I'll need to make up some. Alright, what are we gonna do? Oh wow, I'm way further in than I realized. I thought I was over here. Okay, I need another cured gut for the bow. Oh. Oh, we have lots of cured gut across the way. Hey Lily, happy Saturday, how's it going? Is this stream grape juiced? Just asking. It's apple juiced. I've got some cider today. Yeah, boiled water. Hot, yeah. I mean, I know it's summer. Summer is supposed to be hot, but I'm over it. Seriously, like, if the temperature could just be like a constant, like, 74, I would be very content. Actually, 74 is maybe even too much. 72. 72 sounds like a nice number. Yeah, I agree. Apple is good. That's too many guts. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Fine. We'll actually go in and drop the gut. Although, oh, you know what? I'm gonna take that extra gut and I'm going to make a snare. I never make snares. But I want more bunny stuff. And I actually want to be patient enough to use a snare for once. We're gonna do it. Hot spot trend. 33 Celsius. Oh my god, I couldn't. Like when it gets to 30, I'm kind of a puddle. That's what we had on Thursday, and no, was not happy. Okay. So we need a survival bow, which takes a ridiculous amount of time. 6.5 hours. I'd like to maybe actually try and get well fed, because I've never had that in Loper, I don't think, for more than like a day or two. But we definitely need a new bow before we go anywhere, because our bow is at like 20-something%. Oh good. I'm actually really glad to hear that we have a storm. Cold French trains are good. I was actually very pleased to find out that that there was AC on the train that I took on Thursday. It wasn't very strong, but it was at least enough to make it manageable to travel. It would be a good start, I guess. Alright. I can make one arrow. One arrow is better than no arrow, as they say. Hey, and our storm has passed. Okay, so I wrote notes for myself. Wait, oh, the notes didn't save. Okay, but the notes for myself were essentially we were going to make the bow summit, and I feel like there was one other thing I wanted to do. Oh, I remember. We had killed a deer and a wolf, and we were going to skin them both. They were over by deer clearing. Look at me remembering things. Who'd have thought? Not me. Animal clothing crafting might be another. Right. I needed to get the deer skin down because we're getting kind of close to being able to make a second pair of deerskin pants. But we don't have enough, and I also don't have enough to make boots. And I would like to make a wolfskin coat, but we have like no wolfskins. I think we have one curing.
I could eat anything right
But we
now.
still need to grab a few. Who said what? What? Yesterday I forgot where I left a bear pelt. Oh no. I hate it when that happens. I'm also kind of upset with myself because I should have saved again. I should have just left the trailer and then come back in so it would save my note, but no. At least we played yesterday. Had we played this like a week ago, there's absolutely no chance I would have remembered to go get these hides. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I never remember anything. I had the can of cider in the fridge, so it's nice and cold. And because it's so warm in here, I just kind of want to sit here and do this, but this makes me look a little bit crazy, so I won't. I was saying earlier, I have two fans. They're by the same brand, they look identical. The only thing is one is significantly newer than the other one. And I realized the one I was using yesterday that was so loud is the older of the two. I dug out the second one, the newer one, this afternoon, and I realized it's like easily half the loudness. And I was like, well, I wish I had known that yesterday when I was trying to stream with a fan on. Did I get that wolf already? It's possible. Because his corpse is already gone, but it's also possible that it's just that weird corpse glitch. Oh, I hope not. I hope our deer is still here. Uh-oh. Why do we have floating meat? Why? Well, that's a bummer. Guess we're gonna have to go hunting. Heat makes people crazy. It really does. Isn't there a song about that? Oh, now that's gonna bother me. Why do we have so much meat everywhere? We just have campfires with piles of meat around it. Good gift for day 438, Mouse. Yeah. Oh, there's no way you heard that. Oh, Bunny, screw you. Stop hopping. Stop hopping. Hey, Plague Dog, welcome in. How's it going? Oh. So I was playing Icarus the other day, and their bow and arrow mechanic is so easy. Oh no. I let my torch burn out. Like, pretty much anything I aim at, I actually manage to hit. Nice! Okay.
I'll take it.
And I wish I was that good at hunting here. Also, there is, like, I don't know if it's a fly or a mosquito, but there's something flying in my room. So if my eyes are darting all over the place, you know why. Hey, Oogie, welcome in. Good to see you. I'm gonna try the game Northern Lights today. Looks like TLD type game. Yeah, it does kind of look like TLD. I have it on my wish list, actually, because I figured, well, I like TLD. Why wouldn't I like this? But I haven't bought it yet. So do tell us how it is once you've played. time you kill a bunny, you shot. Okay. Cider's a little weird to take a shot with, but I'll do it. Streamer wellness. Alright. Let's see. I was debating whether my streamer wellness should include actually drinking water or drinking more cider, but I do think I should have some water in between, because it's wellness, you know? Thank you for that. Got it yesterday. It's on sale. So many things are on sale with the Steam Summer Sale. I already have Subnautica Below Zero and Valheim in my cart. I haven't bought anything yet because I'm still deciding whether I want anything else. But those two I think are pretty safe bets that I'm going to get them. If I carry around this bunny with me, I can use it as bait for the wolves. Speaking of wolves, shouldn't there be like 3 running around here? Oh, I only have 1 piece of meat. No way. You did not hear that. I shouldn't just try and shoot because we all know that ice will break my arrows. I missed your message. Oh, I'm sorry. Kongu currently making a PNG tuber to stream soon. Oh, cool. I'm sorry I missed it. I'm a little all over the place today, but that's exciting. Drink as you need, no judgment. Thanks. Yes, this should be a judgment-free zone. Even for myself, even though I am my biggest judge, harshest critic, etc. I'd say, aren't we all, but I'm sure there are some people who are not their harshest critic. Are there no wolves around here? What's the deal? I actually don't think we've looted those cabins at all. I don't even know if we've been to these fishing huts, honestly. Holy heck, with these lights and my very light blocking curtains. It's really warm in here. And as you know, my name is Plague Dog, you know, Animal the PNG avatar is exactly a cat. I love that. I love that sort of like unexpected irony. I like it. Is it kind of like, does it look anything like your cat or one of the kittens? Oh, Mr. Bear. We could try to get Mr. Bear. Bear the bear is just right there. Drink 2 liters of beer today. I'm far from a position of judgment. Yeah, absolutely no judgment here. That's not what I meant to do. It looks like we're getting low on torches. Only 4. Only. As if that's not enough. Got a few games yesterday. Subnautica Below Zero, Northern Lights, Little Nightmares, The Forest, and XCOM 2. Nice. I've also been debating about getting The Forest. That one's also on my wish list. And let's see, yeah, Northern Lights, of course. I'm really excited to try out the second Subnautica game. I know it's different. I know some people think it's not as good as the first one, and honestly, that's okay with me. Most sequels are not as good as the original, but I'm still really curious to see what it's like. And how come this guy doesn't have any feathers near him? Excuse me. Oh, yes he does. He has 1. 1 feather. Wow. I can't tell what direction that bear is going. I think we can get into the hut, though. There should be plenty of books in these huts, so we're just gonna start a fire with it. Oh my goodness, I think I'm missing messages again. Hold on. Here, let me... There we go. That should make it easier.
Come on,
has the face markings of one of the kittens, but not completely. Also, the colors are totally different. Okay. So sort of inspired, but not identical.
It's cold.
That's a good idea. Got watermelon flavored vodka. That sounds delicious. How cold is it? Oh, that's not even that cold. Come to is great. If War on the Chosen is on sale, I would advise. Oh, okay. I haven't heard of it. I've heard of XCOM 2, but I haven't heard War of the Chosen. During there's someone else on the planet you have to do. Okay. That is interesting. I'm really... Oh, hey. Oh, he'll bleed out. I shouldn't bother. Sweet.
Well, this stuff
Kind of weird, but also delicious. You know what? I guess that works as long as it's delicious. With that watermelon vodka now, I just had watermelon popsicle and it was delicious. Ooh, watermelon popsicles. Yeah, I had some ice cream this afternoon. It was very necessary.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Yeah, let's harvest the bunny. Oh, this is a big bunny. I don't know how to spell popsicle. It's one of those weird words, isn't it? You know what word I always struggle to spell is bureaucracy. I don't know why I just thought of that, but yeah. Now you know. That's brilliant! Thanks. XCOM 2 is okay, but War of the Chosen is perhaps one of the best DLC ever made. Alright, okay. Gotcha. Hey Zert, welcome in. Happy Saturday. I hope you're doing well. We just shot a bear and we're waiting for him to bleed out. We shot him in the butt, so it'll probably take a while. Still have 44 minutes. I think we can harvest his... Oh, wait. Right, we have a little more rabbit to cook. That should be enough for us to be able to harvest his hide, right? Yeah, 40 minutes. Perfect. Popsicles autocorrect spells that way. Well, then let's trust autocorrect. Oh no. Not another Aurora.
I could eat anything right now.
I don't know where he is. I did not see him. I just heard him and... Oh, there he is. This is not a good idea. Oh, this is... Oh, he's running really far away. Oh, but I don't want to risk wolves. But I also don't want to stay here all day. I kind of want to go over there, but no. No. We're staying here. We're gonna hunker down and hope that this is a short Aurora. Hey, Tergs, welcome in. That's how I get my bear on Mystery Lake. Yeah, I tend to like hide out in the fishing huts and get them, but now I'm really nervous with this Aurora going on. I think we're gonna have to hunker down and stay here for a while. Actually. Does this count as inside? Can I start curing my bunny pelt? I don't know if this works. Welcome in, Rob. How's it going? Okay, I guess we'll throw on some more reclaimed wood and sticks. And I'll break down some sticks. I mean some torches. Oh man. Stream prediction seems pretty one-sided. I appreciate the vote of confidence. Also, I wish I could extend it. I wish that the prediction would go longer than, you know, you have like the option of like 30 seconds through 30 minutes or something like that. I wish you could do more like an hour. I don't think I have any fishing gear. I have hooks, but I don't have any lines. And we can make some birch bark.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia.
Wait, it sounds like the
wouldn't kill me.
aurora is over. Nope, that's a lie. Aurora is not over. Yeah, okay, this does not count.
I am too tired to think straight.
Well, you don't need to think straight, Astrid. No, that is still very much Aurora. I'm curious as to whether the bear is dead. That still wouldn't protect me from wolves, but I'd at least feel a little bit safer. No. No, he is still very much alive. I don't have any line. That's a bummer. Find lines in lots of places like the bank, the DMV, the grocery store. Hey Pizza, welcome in. Yes, it is very colorful today. Maybe what I'll do is...
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Maybe I'll sleep here. We'll finish making the water. And then pop some more wood on the fire. And sleep for an hour. And just hope that the aurora is gone then. Nope. Well, I guess we're gonna be here for the night. Even if the sky has changed, there's still gonna be some aurora-impacted wolves out. Exactly. And, like, we know that there's the bear around, and I don't think he's dead yet. No, he's still alive. So we still have to worry about him, too. So I'm not risking it. Wait until sunrise, but even then there's still going to be 1 or 2 aurora wolves. I mean, if it ends early, we might not have to worry about it. Wait, okay. My water went out, but I thought it only took an hour. Yeah, we'll see. Wasn't here when you hunted the bear, but I would assume he would bleed out eventually. He will bleed out eventually. We've hit him twice now. So he'll definitely bleed out. It just might take a while because they weren't like super good hits. One was in the butt, and we all know that takes a while.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
No, he's still alive. Slowly. We're just gonna do little sleeps. It's the safest option at the moment. Are you serious, game? This is 2 auroras in a row. Like, we had one last night, too.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
At least it seems to be cold enough that we can just get by with a little bit of wood and a little bit of, like, reclaimed wood and stuff. That's doable. $39. We do have this cedar. We might need to use it at some point. Oh, it sounds like it stopped. It did.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
That bear is still not dead, though. Which I do not understand.
Can you
I think we're actually gonna stay here.
I'm gonna eat a tree.
I'm gonna use the cedar. Because why not? Come on, game, let me place my bedroll. Thank you. Let's go. I'm gonna play it safe. I really don't want to die. Bear might have glitched and it's just not going to bleed out. I really hope not. That usually only happens if you go inside somewhere. But it's possible that by passing time for making water that he died. Or his dying thing got interrupted. I don't know. I hope not. Because we sunk 2 arrows into him, so I kind of deserve his death. I've earned it. Alright, at least it's daylight now. And grab a few torches.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I'm gonna check one more time. Yes! Yes, he is dead! Ding dong, the bear is dead, the bear is dead, the bear is dead. Ding dong, the wicked bear is dead. But finding him in this is gonna be fun. I think we might wait until it clears up, especially because there is the chance that we'll get the bear blizzard. So we'll just go loot houses in the meantime. Unless we just happen to stumble upon him. Glitch is part of the TLD experience for sure. Especially for me, I have the glitchiest bears ever. I swear. It's just... it's always something. You gotta search throughout the entire lake. I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna give it some time so I can see what I'm doing. Every time you kill a bear, shot! It's a good thing I'm not that good at hunting.
This'll come in handy.
Again, remember, drink responsibly. Maybe I'll just break down some stuff in here. Yeah. And we have no food. We're gonna have to go out and find some stuff. Thought this was coastal? No, we're still in Mystery Lake. And the plan is, roughly, to
Man, all I can think about
to get a few hides down, and then we're gonna go summit. Because I don't think I want to bother actually crafting all of the clothes for— oh, here he is! Oh, hey, thanks for being a friend, Mr. Bear, and dying so close to me. really appreciate it, man. Oh, I should have looked to see if there were any cattails over here, so I maybe not starve Astrid. But I don't see any. I think we're gonna starve Astrid. Unless I have a tea. Just like the tiniest bit for some calories. Sweet. I know I can't really actually eat a ton of this, but we're gonna have a little bit. What? No. I'm gonna have one tiny little piece of black bear meat. Astrid can survive starving. She absolutely can. Okay, so here are all the crows. Where are all their feathers? Here's one. That treatment did not do anything. T, if you harvest, eat, then quarter him. Yep, that's the plan. I mean, I don't even know if I'm gonna bother quartering him. I think I might just take his hide. Maybe. Featherless clothes, they drop nothing except poop. I'm actually really thankful that that's not a mechanic, that you don't, like, randomly get messages from Astrid Will being like, ew, what is this? And looks at their arm and... Be nicely food for you if you came back. That is a good point. And it would be good to level up cooking. I don't know. Just seems like a lot of work. $12 minutes. How are we doing on calories? Where? $28 calories. Come on. Alright, parasite risk. $40 minutes. Jeez. 2 hours. Yeah, okay. Fine, we'll quarter him.
All I can think about is food.
Easy guts and hide with the quarter, that's true. And it's much quicker, actually, that way. Carcass harvesting 3. Now, what we could do is let them cure over here in this little cabin. I mean, the entire bear, but it would be better than nothing. That's true. We can see how long it'll take us to harvest this bear meat. We don't have to cook it all, but if we harvest it all, that way it doesn't disappear. Found out this morning that the reason my sunburns are so painful is because it actually burns, not just sunburns. Oh. Ouch. That's not good. Okay, what is this called? Just cabin, okay. Um, we're gonna go pick up more coal from trappers, I think. Lake cabin here. Bear cave. Bear pelt. Many guts. And bunny. Buns. Yeah, you'll see me do that a lot where I mix up my Z and my Y. That's because the German keyboard has those two letters swapped. And I can never remember if I have my keyboard currently set to German or English. So, that's that. I actually like to joke, and I have no idea how much of a joke it actually is. The skincare brand or the beauty brand Olay is actually written with a Z instead of a Y in Germany, so it's Olaz. I like to think of it as a mistake that was made with a keyboard, and then they just decided, why not? Says it looks like 3rd degree burn, but I think that's a bit of an exaggeration. 3rd degree would be really bad, to say the least. She's gonna starve. Screw it. We're not gonna worry about,
Where can I find some
well fed yet. We'll just do it later. But that's really not good pizza. I feel like there's gotta be some sort of option. Some sort of sunscreen that you're not allergic to. Either that or I guess you're gonna have to hibernate. Stay out of the sun. I know I said we weren't gonna cook it all, but we might as well cook some of it, right?
The owner's around.
Did wear sunscreen when I was at beach, and I reapplied it like 4 times, so it's insane that I still get this sunburn. Yeah, a friend of mine, I will never forget, we went on a trip, and it was overcast that day, which of course does not mean you can't get sunburn. In fact, a lot of the times people do get sunburn then because they don't think to put on sunscreen. But she was putting on SPF 50, and she had a long sleeve shirt on, and she still managed to get sunburned. Like, I don't know how that's possible. But for some people, it just is. Uh-oh. It looks like we might be getting a blizzard soon. Yeah, this sounds like a blizzard coming in. No. We maybe have time, right? It's kind of risky. I might just take torches and leave. We still have like 8 pounds of bear here, so that's better than no pounds of bear. They're not driving the snowmobile in the water, yeah. I would actually not hate it if they had snowmobiles in this game. I mean, to be fair, it wouldn't really fit with the vibe, but I still wouldn't hate it. Maybe if it only works in the Aurora, could you imagine just like hopping onto a snowmobile to escape an Aurora wolf? I know, it's a little unrealistic, but it would be fun. And welcome in, Brandon, it's good to see you. I think snowmobiles would be a bit OP. Yeah, they would be. They really don't fit the vibe of the game, but, you know. It would be kind of cool to check out once. Why are there no cattails over here? I thought there were. They had a 20-second long climbing on animation, so no escaping wolves. Probably, just to be like, well, screw you. Thought you could have it easy, huh? Think again. Alice Archer, happy Saturday, welcome in. Alright, we're gonna take some of these books. Not all of them. I don't know that I want to bother breaking down crates. Oh, there are cattails by the bear cave? Gotcha. Still way too hot to live comfortably here, I agree. Especially now that I have my lights on and my curtains closed, it's ridiculous. I'm not okay with it. It'd fit nicely if you had to find and repair snowmobiles though. Yeah, like, if it took a lot of effort to make one, or to get it running, that would work. Tried green hell again, got bit by a snake, then got worms, and drank dirty water and got poisoning, fainted, and just
That guy who drank his own
did
pee
all
doesn't
that
seem so
for-
crazy right now.
Oh god. I have not tried green hell, but I do remember watching Survivor Pickle start learning that game, and it does not look easy. Granted, learning TLD was also not
I think I
easy,
can use this.
but still. It looks like a very challenging game. It sounds like green hell, alright. You'd have to find it in Coastal Highway, and then you can only bring it to maps. You don't have to climb ropes to get to or something. Yeah, exactly. Stuff like that, and then that like you can only get certain repair parts for it in other maps, maybe. It would really have to be very difficult to actually make it fit in with the game. No, I shouldn't be out here without a torch. Okay. It's not bad. Maybe try with a group who knows the ropes. Yeah, I definitely know there are a couple of players, a couple of TLD players who really know their way around green hell. Honestly, I don't think green hell is one of those games that I'm really keen to try. Like, not because of anything in particular. It just doesn't speak to me in quite the same way as some of these other games that I've been playing. Empty. Did I open the trash can? Yeah. Man, there's just a whole lot of nothing here. I was really hoping we'd find, like, a granola bar. But no. It's a whole lot of granola bars. Sorry. I don't know where that came from. Just a makeshift toboggan would fit in, but absolutely. That would definitely make more sense to then, like, carry your bear guts or something. Finding one, though, would be very normal with all the stuff around. Snowmobile in Canada would be normal. That's true. It would actually be nice to have as, like, set dressing. You know, like with all the tractors and cars and stuff, you can't use those either. It would be kind of nice to just see snowmobiles.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Screw this torch in particular, I suppose. We're gonna bring out this just in case. Because I know there's a wolf that likes to chill over here. You can only lay down if we find food, Astrid. I'm like really paranoid that we're gonna run into a wolf over here. You know, I haven't seen any lake wolves at all. Okay. Maybe adding a snowmobile as just decoration to find and harvest would be cool as well. Yeah. Like, that cabin seems to have an outlet on the wall, so there was power there. Yeah, there definitely is power in these places. Just when there's an aurora, of course. I think I should add a way to break down tractors and cars because I don't like the look of them. Yeah, there's a lot of things that people would like to get rid of. I can't tell you the number of posts I've seen on Reddit being like, can I get rid of the guy in the camp office? It's like, no, you cannot. He's there forever. Every time Astrid says something stupid is also a shot now. 2 words, alcohol poisoning. Yeah, no kidding. Used to be way much more of a fan of survival games, but that kind of switched to adventure. Yeah, I kind of like the mix. I'm actually surprised that I like survival games, honestly, because I really wasn't sure what kind of game I would like. I like things with puzzles, and I suppose survival is, in a way, one giant puzzle. It's getting really hot in here. I think I might need to go get my fan, the quiet fan. Because I'm just like, it's like turning into a sauna in here. In that area, a snowmobile would make more sense than a tractor. That's true. It is kind of weird that there are so many tractors, actually. Maybe I'll just put my hair up. It turns out, adding alcohol to the mix is not helping me cool down. I'm gonna add a prank for April for April Fools, where you can eat the man in the camp office, but it just makes you hallucinate. I'd be cool with that. I would be totally cool with that prank, actually. It's 29 degrees, kind of chilly for me. All right, pizza. I need some of your, like, temperature stamina. I don't know how warm it is in here, but outside today was only 25. But man, with these lights on me on top of it, it's just... I feel like I'm melting. Okay, Wind, if you could just cut it out, that would be most appreciated. It's gonna blow out my torch again if I hide behind the cabin. Are there cattails over here? Screw this. I don't like going out without a torch, but we're gonna have to. So we have to head back to where we have food. And we're gonna have to walk against the wind while over encumbered. I hate this. This is testing my patience. Maybe get a tiny quiet fan to cool your face. I mean, I might get the other fan, the newer fan, because it is significantly quieter. And I do think I should be able to use it under my desk without you guys hearing much of anything. Basically, all plain survival games turn easy once you reach late game and then lose appeal. And I also don't like starting over on survival games, because mostly it's nothing epic happening. Back in the day, I really felt trying to survive in game, which is especially cool in TLD. Yeah, I think that's one of the things that is actually to my benefit about the fact that I kind of suck at Loper, is I always feel like I'm struggling. I think a lot of people get to a point where they're really good, and so then I can imagine it becomes boring. You're like, alright, and now what? What do I do now? Which is why people come up with things like Nagoa and Nope, because it gets too easy at a certain point.
I can lay down and have a little sleep right here.
Screw you, Astrid. And that is not the case for me at this point. I still think it'll take a while before that wears off. It's like 24 actually inside the house. Alright, I think it's probably like 25 in here as well, because when I open the windows it does nothing. I think we've reached equilibrium. Oh my god, Astrid. Please. Please. I should have brought more meat with us. 26.5 here, but we have a nice fan, so it feels like 22 or so. I really should go get my fan, honestly. 28 in my room and a really humid storm might be coming. Oh, a storm would be nice. We're not supposed to get any more rain today. I don't know why. It's been so humid, and we've had lots of rain, but it doesn't seem to break the humidity at all. It just makes it worse. The alcohol is adding at least 1 and soon probably 2. Exactly. It's definitely not helping. Screw this wind. Lots of Taillet Island in the middle of the lake. Oh, right. I wonder if we can get enough for the night. Nope is very sick, but also very entertaining to watch. I know, I agree. It's one of those things that I cannot even process how it's possible. I cannot imagine how it could be done.
So cold.
Great, we're freezing. I just can't imagine it. But I love the fact that it exists. Store all the chocolate in the fridge, it was getting soft in this heat. Yeah, I bought a treat for my husband for when he gets home, and they're like these little cake things, but they're covered in chocolate, and yeah, I had to put them in the fridge because there is no way they'll survive. 22 feels like 26 here, supposed to go up to 24, feeling like 31 later. Oh god, that's a nope from me. It's like he's 36. Oh, jeez. That's just not normal. Sorry. I know in some places it actually is totally normal and fully acceptable, but not for me. 81% humidity bouncing between AC on and AC off. Oh, I don't even know if I'd turn it off. I mean, obviously it makes sense to turn it off because saving energy and all that good stuff, but I still don't know that I could do it. Twitch chat in winter, fun. Twitch chat in summer, degrees. For real. That's like mostly what we talk about now is how hot it is and how unhappy we are with the temperature. But I get it. Wouldn't have noticed if we didn't start talking about it. I mean, part of it is also what you're used to, you know? Like, I know that because you're used to hot temperatures pizza, that cold temperatures are, like, incomprehensible, and it's the same for me in the other direction. I cannot comprehend such high temperatures. To go between on and off, because too cold on, too hot off. Oh, I hate it when it's like that. That actually reminds me of, I went to New York City in the summer once. Would not recommend. Go in like fall or spring. Don't do summer. Because I remember walking along the street and it was sweltering. It was so hot and unbearable. But all the stores inside had air conditioning blasting out the front doors. So you would walk by a store and you would like shiver. And then you'd be past the front doors and you would just be like, ugh. And so it's just constantly shifting between way too hot and way too cold within a matter of seconds. Do not recommend that. Pretty sure I've never been at a temperature below 4 degrees.
One little fire.
I definitely have. I was born on the outskirts of the hottest desert on Earth. I have problems with cold and with humidity. Yeah, okay, that makes sense then. Again, it's what you're used to. Reclaimed wood. New York isn't that far from where I live, really. Like an 8-hour drive. 8 hours isn't that bad. For, like, North American standards. Alright, so what I think I'm gonna do is just eat a little bit, take a nap to warm up and gain some energy back, and then walk back to the dam because we have meat there. These two be making it worse outside though, yeah. We do. We need to repair our bedroll. I could make this 2 hours. I feel like a 2-hour nap is not that bad. I've been in temps below negative 40. Yikes. I don't actually know what the lowest temperatures I've experienced are, but I think it's safe to say it was not negative 40. I went to DC for a few days one summer and it was like 44. It was... That is ridiculous. New York is a 17-hour drive from me. So from where I grew up, New York is about 4 hours. Definitely not that bad. I have gone to Florida, mostly by plane, but one time for a school trip we took a bus, like a coach bus. That was 24 hours straight. That was intense. Mostly because it was a coach full of teenagers, more than anything. I walked to school once in negative 40-degree weather, only to find when I got there they canceled school because it was too cold. Rob, the way that sentence started out reminded me of, like, you know, the old-timey sayings of, I used to walk to school in 10 feet of snow, uphill both ways. But I know that feeling too. I remember driving to school once, in like my last year of school, or maybe, I don't know. Yeah, junior or senior year. I remember driving to school, getting there, or getting almost there and finding out that they had canceled or had a 2-hour delay or something ridiculous like that. And I was like, are you kidding me? But I'm already here, now what? My schools would get shut down if it got below freezing? Probably. Because, you know, it's not just that you personally don't have a lot of experience with the cold. You know, the government around you, the local governments also don't. So the things that you have in place just are not necessarily equipped to handle something so out of the ordinary.
The sun is setting.
I remember a few years ago we were out of school for well over a week because of a hurricane that took out a ton of power. Oh, I believe it. Thankfully, where I grew up, it's far enough inland that we don't usually have much of a problem with hurricanes. We do occasionally get, like, the rest of hurricanes. Hurricanes will then turn into a tropical storm and kind of follow up the river that's near us. And so we'll get kind of hit by that, but it's nothing compared to actually being hit by a hurricane. But we did have one year, we did have an ice storm that was... Thankfully, it didn't really have much impact in my town, but my school covered like 9 different towns. And in some of those towns, they knocked out power for essentially a week as well. And so a lot of people were like going to local elementary schools or gyms or whatever to kind of like huddle in and stay warm. Actually, I remember a friend of mine had lost power for essentially a week, so her family came to our house and was like, can we use your washing machine? And, so yeah, we got to hang out while they did laundry because they hadn't restored power in a week. During the last hurricane, I didn't lose power or anything. That was the hurricane that stayed stationary over the Bahamas for days. Wow.
Wait.
I can't imagine just like sitting in a hurricane for days on end. You know, you kind of expect them to just keep on moving. Or freezing. Whatever. At least we'll have food. We'll have food soon. Never lost power for longer than an hour in my life. Yeah, I don't think I've ever lost power since I've moved to Germany. Don't think it's happened. Which, not gonna lie, very nice perk. Power for several days during what was called White Juan. Basically a snow version of Hurricane Juan. Wow. Okay. Category 5 once it got there. The way the winds and currents worked out, just stayed there for a really long period of time. That's wild. I hadn't heard about that, but I also don't really, like, follow lots of weather news anymore. There's too much to keep up with. My mom lost her entire house during a hurricane before I was born. Oh my gosh. Since I've lived in this place for 5 years, we've lost power 26 hours in a row twice.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Wait, this is raw. Do I want to stop and cook this? I think I want to stop and cook this. It'll lighten our load a little bit and give us something to eat. We had a tornado a couple of years ago. Power was out for 4 or 5 days. Are tornadoes relatively common where you are, Zert? We've actually had... I'm surprised at the number of not hurricanes, tornadoes that I've that have been in the general vicinity since I moved to Germany. I honestly not expecting them to be here at all. Like -6. We can make that happen. 1, 0. There we go. Midwest. Okay, so not totally unusual. There was a huge ice storm and it coated everything. At the time we had a wood stove, so we didn't have to worry about cold. Yeah, that is really nice when you have that sort of backup. Like my grandmother had regular heating, but she also had a wood stove. So anytime, if there was a really bad storm, since she lived so close, we could always just go there if we needed to, but thankfully that was never really necessary. Never had a tornado. That's good. I've thankfully never actually seen one or anything, but they've been relatively close, and I'm always surprised by it. Hey Ish, welcome in. Good to see you. Happy Saturday. How you doing? Lost power for 2 weeks once. Oh yikes. It was awful because we went to a special store for my son's allergy foods. We have a generator for the fridge so it doesn't happen again. Yeah. Generators in that case are like lifesavers. Also, this is totally off topic, but I just remembered, Lily, you went to see Hamilton yesterday, right? How was it? Did you have a good time? I mean, I'm assuming you did, but... but, like, I hope you did. My old house had a heater. When it turned on in the winter, we could smell it because how early it was turned on. Ah, the good old smell of dust on heaters. So good. Oh, I'm so glad you had a good time. Hey, Ash, welcome in. Happy Saturday. How you doing? How are we always low on water? I don't understand. We love the theater. You know, I really like the theater too, but I haven't been in I don't know how long. I honestly don't remember the last time I went to the theater. Trying to think. It's been a long time, but we like all sorts of performances, even like murder mystery dinner shows or like variety theaters, like cabaret type thing. Not really cabaret, that's not really the right word, but like where they do you know, a mix of acrobatics and yeah, magic tricks, I guess is the best way to describe it, those types of things. Things are good. How am I? I'm doing well, thank you. We're trying to keep cool with some apple juice. And it's only sort of working. That's a good question. Astrid isn't even going to the bathroom, so she isn't losing water that way. I just don't understand where it's all going. Part of me wants to just, like, sleep an hour. I might. Oh, we boil more water. I feel like I'm just constantly boiling water. I don't get it. Oh, of course, I did make some teas. That would explain it. 58 minutes. All right, let's take torches and go. Good thing to do on April 1st. Give your friends, family a cup of warmed up apple juice.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
With a knowing smile. What do you mean? It's just apple juice. What do you mean you don't want it? Delicious. I should have left the second can in the fridge so it would be equally cold. I don't know what I was thinking. Also, this is still floating. I don't understand why it's floating like that. I'm gonna take a screenshot. 'Cause that's just so bizarre. You add Southern Comfort and cinnamon, it's delicious. Oh, I can imagine that. Okay, now I want either Southern Comfort or possibly even better, Fireball. But I don't have either of those, so we're gonna stick with cider. Oh no, come on. Come on, wind. Oh, screw this. Oh, son of a nutcracker.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Oh no, it's not good. I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, it's a good thing I pulled this out because we would have just walked around in circles. I have Southern Comfort right now and had a shot of Fireball last night. Good taste-ish. And when they refuse to take a drink, get yourself right in front of them. Ghost meat. Yes, it's haunted. Damn, this is annoying. Well, this is out of the wind. Maybe we should start a fire here? Or do we keep going? Wait, where is this? I don't remember this fire.
Come on, little fire.
I don't remember having a fire here. Is this the little cave thing? Kinda looks like it. If there's any time to use a coal, it would be now. Ah yes, a footprint on the stone. Can I not put this down anywhere? Oh no. Don't do this to me, game. I know this is a slope, but don't do this to me. As if we couldn't sleep here. I could totally sleep here. And how is this still not warm enough? Drop the meat on a dead deer that then vanished. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, but it's just weird. It's just weird that it doesn't, like, eventually drop when the deer decays. A fireball is great. It's still not warm enough. Screw this. Not your forte. Yeah, I get it. Not everyone is a whiskey fan. Honestly, whiskey is not my favorite, but I do like Fireball. I really hate that I can't place my bedroll anywhere. Here! Yes! Thank you, game! Thank you! Two hours might be risky. Love whiskey, hate cinnamon. Oh, interesting. I don't drink alcohol. That's fair. No judgment from me. If you ask the waiter that I had in Prague, neither do I, because I like cider. I will never forget that. We went to a restaurant, and we sat down, and the waiter comes over, and he like points to me and my husband. He's like, beer? And we're like, my husband nods. I was like, yeah. And I was like, no, not for me. I'm gonna have a cider. And he goes, oh, so no alcohol then. Even though the cider had just as much alcohol, it was like 1% less. And I was like, all right, if you say so. Only acceptable cinnamon is with well done apple pie. Oh, apple pie. I like cinnamon. And now we're on to the next topic, food. Twitch's favorite topics, the weather and food. They're practically universal, or extremely controversial, depending on what you're talking about. This is ridiculous. If it's not an aurora, it's a blizzard. Not going well. Not going well, John. Yeah, cinnamon on applesauce. Delicious. This is not good. If the game could just be kind to me. I would be very happy about that. I mean, it has been pretty kind. I should give it more credit. I just want it to do what I want it to do. Nothing more, nothing less. Apple pie. You know, I like apple pie, but it is not my favorite pie. I would have a tough time picking an absolute favorite, but I think if I had to, if someone like put a gun to my head and was like, "What's your favorite pie?" It would be pecan.
It's getting too heavy to carry.
How much water do I have now? Okay, that should be enough water. But strong contenders would be pumpkin and peanut butter. Hey Blades, welcome in. Happy Saturday, how's it going? Ooh, cherry pie is good too, yeah. Blueberry, apricot, oh my goodness. Don't get me started. Pies are my favorite. I prefer pies over cakes, so usually for my birthday I will make a birthday pie. Man. Now I want pie. Thanks, chat. You love pecan pie too, Lily? It's just so good, isn't it? Summer, my PC is an overwhelming heater. I mean, it is in winter too, but it's pleasant in the winter. Prefer crumble. Okay, crumble is really good too. Especially if you're like if we're talking fruit pie versus fruit crumble. Yeah, I think I'd probably go for the crumble over the pie. Cheesecake is also amazing. I'm doing really well. It's warm. We're trying to stay cool with some cider, but it's, I think, potentially making the heat worse. I was hoping to have left Mystery Lake by now, but that's just not what the game intended, so we're still here. We ended up getting the bear on the lake. And I now know where we are. Okay. This is not where I thought we were at all, actually, when we were stumbling around in the dark in the blizzard. We haven't had a good night's rest in like 2 days in this game. Explain crumble. Okay, so, if you take, let's talk about like apple pie versus apple crumble. If you take the filling of an apple pie and then put like a mixture of essentially sugar, butter, oats, and a little bit of flour, and you like kind of, well, crumble it over the apple pie filling, then you bake it in the oven rather than having it in like a crust form, like a pie crust, potentially with a crust on top of it. So it's just like this nice oaty, yeah. How do you describe crumble without using the word crumble? Yeah, it's just sweet and oaty and carby and delicious. And you can make it with pretty much any fruit.
I could eat anything right now.
And I think personally I would go with crumble over pie when it comes to fruit fillings, because the balance between the carb and the fruit feels a little bit more, I don't want to say even, it feels more fruit heavy. Whereas a lot of pies with fruit in them, you'll have like a top pie crust, and then it's just too much crust if you ask me. Which is maybe why I like things like pecan and peanut butter and pumpkin, because those don't usually have a top crust. Very tasty.
Did I say?
It's a good thing I ate before I streamed. This was a smart decision on my part. I have 23 torches. You think that's enough? You think I have enough torches? Oh, I just realized I've not done a single shout out today because I am an absolutely terrible streamer. I need to do like a whole batch. Oh, I forgot about that too, Zert. Now that you've mentioned it, key lime pie is definitely a runner-up. That's definitely in my top 5. Love key lime pie. Can't believe I forgot it.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Astrid, if you could just move a little faster, you could lay down for a bit. We're so close to the trailers. And it's almost sunrise. Oh. She's not gotten a single full night's sleep in like 2 or 3 nights. Ever since we left the dam. Leaving the dam was a mistake. Not really, because we did get the bear hide down and curing, so eventually we'll be able to make a coat. Oh my gosh, Astrid, move a little faster, please. Please. You're killing me, girl. To which Astrid replies, I'm killing you? Look at my temperature. My most favorite is lemon meringue. Ooh, I do like lemon things too. But I think my favorite lemon dessert is like just lemon bars. Very classic. 84% on our moose hide. Maybe we should actually wait for this to cure and we can make a satchel before we go to Summit. That's maybe not the worst idea that I've ever had. I wonder what is the worst idea I've ever had. I wish that I could see like stats from my life and have that include things like best idea ever had and worst idea ever had. We should at least get a little bit of sleep, but I don't want to sleep all day. We'll do 5 hours. What other stats would be really cool to know about your life? You know, we track things like how many steps you take in a day, but that's not really that exciting.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Maybe like number of close encounters with death. Because I bet you there are some that we just didn't even know that we had. Love lemons and I eat them like oranges. I've never tried eating them like oranges, but I am a big lemon fan. We have so many torches, it's not even funny. Okay. So our original plan when we left the dam was actually to try and hunt some wolves and deer. Especially wolves. So that we could get ready for a... We're so over-encumbered. Laying us down. Everything. Just literally everything. So that we can start curing stuff for a wolf coat. You know, Ish, I don't think I've ever heard of someone just eating lemons like an orange, though. I'm gonna have to give that a try. Because I do like lemons a lot. But I think my favorite citrus is grapefruit. The way I said that was really weird. It sounded like some really deep, insightful thought. It was not. 1 feather? That's it? Crows, you suck. They're so stingy. Mystery Lake crows are stingy. Tell your friends. There's someone doing that with onions. Okay, see, I love onions. But I'm not just gonna eat an onion like that. I will gladly eat them raw, but in combination with other things, not just like straight up. No, I said no judgment tonight, so okay, no judgment. Just a little bit of confusion. That actually makes me think of the Jim Carrey version of The Grinch. I can't keep canceling on myself. I think that's probably my favorite line in that movie. I hear more crows. I see more shadows. Ah, over here is the body, so... I mean, like an apple, you bet I'm gonna judge you. Yeah, I suppose that's kind of fair game. It is a little unusual. Again, 1 feather. Why are the Mystery Lake crows so stingy?
I've never been so hungry in my
What
life.
gives? Oh wait, this guy has got like 4. Or 3. I guess I just gotta insult the crows a little more. Then maybe they'll give me more. Nom, 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 nom. of hoping, like, I feel like there are so few wolves in this. I know one of them, or I know I've killed 2 around here, which is why it's a little bit quieter on this end, but I was expecting more, like, on the lake. There were none over there. I try to tend, I mean, it's got a good taste. But yeah, I would not just eat a whole onion. Yeah, like, I enjoy the flavor of onions, but, like, in combination with other things, you know? Like, I like it in a salad, or fried up with other stuff. Bad judge of character. Now, onion rings, on the other hand, that's a different story. Absolutely. Onion rings are the best. It's funny, actually. A couple of months ago, my husband had COVID. And although he never noticed, like, his taste or smell disappearing at any point, after he tested negative, he noticed that onions smelled awful to him. Like, we cook a lot with onions, so this was devastating news. He just could not eat them for about a month because he said they smelled and tasted a little bit like rotten eggs. Felt really bad. Thank God cooked onions were not a problem because, like I said, we cook everything with onions. We do use a lot of onion and a lot of garlic in our household. So when we made wraps shortly after, you know, his quarantine phase was over, and we had onions on the plate, and he's like, I can't eat that. I can't eat it. It just smells so terrible. And we had to, like, put it on the other side of the table, like, way far away from him. Felt really bad. I'm glad that issue only lasted about a month, though. Because you hear some people, you know, having their taste and smell issues lasting for several months, and that would have been a challenge. Alright, maybe what I'll do is just craft some stuff. Some more arrows.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I know, Astrid, I know. Drop some stuff off. Should I wait for that moose hide, though? I wasn't going to originally, but since we kind of got stranded here, I think maybe it does make sense. Yeah, okay, it does make sense. Do I have anything I can drop to cure?
Oh, I'm starving.
Astrid, you're not even that hungry. Chill. I don't even use raw onions on burgers anymore. I saute them first. That is a really good way to have them, though. Sauteed onions are delicious. Also, Hedgie, Cooking with Hedge Pigs, for those of you who know her, she gave me a recipe for making homemade dill pickles a couple of months ago because I was expressing how in Germany all the pickles I found in the grocery store are sweet, and I really wanted just plain dill pickles. So she sent me a recipe for it, and I've been absolutely obsessed. And she then told me, after I told her how much I loved them, she's like, you know, you can also use that brine for onions. And so I had a little bit of brine extra the last time I made a batch. And so I did. I tried it through like a sliced onion in a jar with some of the brine, and oh my god, that on a sandwich is just heaven. So seriously, if you guys don't already follow Cooking with Hedge Pigs, definitely do, because she's got some genius ideas. And now we're out of crow feathers. Screw that. Okay. Okay. We should leave some stuff behind. Do I want to leave my arrows behind? I've never had this many arrows on me at once before. It's pretty nice. I did want to get more coal from trappers, but I think I'm going to say screw it and just get coal from the transition cave to Pleasant Valley. Hey Mint, welcome in. Yeah, we're doing a weekend stream, which like never happens. I'm gonna put away. I need to get rid of some stuff. I think I might leave this behind, take one of these. I'm gonna break down the jeans. I really don't need this many torches. I should probably just break them down. Okay. I guess we should break down some stuff. I think I'm gonna go over to the cabin so that we can... Actually, we still have some time. We can turn these into arrow shafts and just leave them behind. My aim, I need at least 3 dozen more arrows to take down a bunny. Yeah, I feel that. It's definitely taken me a long time to get halfway okay at aiming in this game. I was saying earlier, I've been playing a little Icarus the other day, and I'm just so much better at hitting my target in Icarus than I am in the Long Dark. It's kind of silly. What's the situation? Got your crafted clothing yet? Sort of. I have some. I have a bunny hat and I have 1 pair of deer pants. I was hoping to get some more deer hides down, but I haven't had much luck there. And I also need more wolves, but I haven't run into many. They're just gone. But we do have 1 wolf pelt curing. We've got 1 bunny here. We've got a couple of other bunnies scattered across the world. Let's see. Actually, 3? Is that enough? Because if it is, we might be able to go... Yeah, we could make another hat. It's not enough for mittens, though. So we've still got a ways to go on the crafting schedule. I was hoping to head towards Summit. I don't know if that's actually going to happen today. That was the original plan, but you know how it is with plans in TLD. Things never go the way you want. I actually had both a deer and a wolf down that I had planned on skinning today, but by the time I got there, they had both despawned. So, again, best laid plans never pan out the way you want. We could maybe, it's still light enough out, we could head over to the logging camp and we could sleep there for the night, and maybe we'll run into a wolf on our way. But we're a little over 25 days at this point. We've got 2 bows, we've got tons of arrows. I don't think I've ever had so many arrows in my life. We've got a decent amount of food, even though I'm constantly starving Astrid just because. We haven't had any frostbite, which is definitely an advantage over our last run. But that moose is gonna keep us fed for a while. And I also have, like, campfires with assorted piles of meat just all across Mystery Lake at this point. I don't know, maybe by the end of today's stream we'll actually leave Mystery Lake. This can is nice and cold. Sorry. I know I look absolutely ridiculous, but I just am so warm right now. I don't think I've even been to the forestry lookout yet. I have to look through the journal, but I'm pretty sure I haven't.
I need to find a place to rest.
Don't let the torch go out. Nope. For a second there, I wondered if that was a chat redeem, but it is not. I did want a wolf. Now come over here. Come a little closer. ASMR. Alright, where's he coming? Is he coming between the log piles? Yeah, he is. There's no bear here! Oh. Ah! Oh, I got all discombobulated. That was really bad. I'm gonna blame that on the cider. Can I blame that on the cider? Is that acceptable? Not really. That was all me. Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about what just happened. That was bad.
Oh, so cold.
And I don't even know where that other wolf ran off to. Crap. He stole our arrow. Okay. Fucking A. It's just not my day. No, it's fine. It's actually been okay. It's been my day for the most part. I'm just hesitating too much. Just wish I knew where that wolf went. I didn't see where he ran off to because I was too distracted by his buddy. Just fight them with a hatchet. Yeah, sure. Can't miss unless they kill me. So I'm pretty sure this was about the amount of health I had when I died to the last wolf. In Mystery Lake. Alright, let's go warm up and get some sleep. Let's actually let Astrid have a good night's sleep for once. Moving so slowly. I know it's my fault for making her over-encumbered and exhausted, but... Aw, I'm so impatient. I like to think that this game teaches me patience, but I'm not a very good student. Move faster. I just tried to jump. That's what that was. That's what the quick menu was all about just there. Thought maybe we'd move faster if I could jump. But that's not how this works. I'm so frustrated with how slow she is. Astrid, hurry on. This is straight train. Exactly. Mush! No, No sleep, you're not allowed to leave anything, just power through. Exactly. Mush, Astrid, mush! Now I'm imagining that she's like giving me a piggyback ride. Alright, I think the heat is getting to me. I think I need to get the fan. I think I'm losing it, you guys. I'm losing the plot. Okay. She basically is. Oh my god. I think I need a quick break for my mental sanity. I feel like I'm losing it. All parasites controlling the player character. Exactly. We're just in her brain and we're just like, this is what you're going to do now. 27 days. Not bad. Also, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I definitely need to take a quick break. I'm losing it. I think I might try and get my fan and see how loud it is. If I get the smaller, newer one that's not as loud. I'll be back in 2 minutes or so. Yeah. Let me switch to some shoutouts, I suppose.
Oh, that's what I should do. I haven't done that in a while. Let's turn into a werewolf. Yeah, we're a werewolf, by the way. I think I mentioned it. Oh no, he's gonna kill me while I'm changing. He's gonna regret this. I regret this.
Hello. Right.
We can camp, I guess, into unnamed pond, and that cost might be. What? Did you just see that? Okay, the Aurora just appeared out of literally nowhere. What was that? What? Okay, that was. I'm not cheating. What was that?
That's a wolf. That's a wolf. There he is. He's over there.
Or even if they are gamers, they don't understand why we play this game. But this community certainly does, and it really helps to when you're streaming. People are like, "Oh yeah, I was there, and I remember when I died." Or, you know, we always remember the places we died. And we always tend to do things a little differently next run because.
Are we committing ourselves? We are on day 6, I think. Oh no, we're on day 7 now. We're on UPB. And now we're stuck. So, I guess... Astrid... I wasn't supposed to go that way.
At 1. Come on, Astrid. 4.
Shit, that's hot.
Oh, is it hot? Is it hot, Astrid? Goodness gracious.
Shit! It's still burning.
Drop and roll, Astrid. Oh my gosh.
Ah, the pain.
Please. This is, where are we?
Oh my god, that Nikki clip. Stop and roll, Astrid. Alright, before I get back into streaming the game, I want to know if my fan is too loud. Can you guys hear it? I got the new one that's quieter. I'm hoping it's not too obnoxious. What are we thinking? Getting off the cliff was funny too. I've definitely had that happen before. I've definitely done something like that. Can't hear anything over my air conditioner. Okay, in that case, we're just gonna keep going. Perfect. I love that you guys can't hear it. In that case, we'll switch back over to the game, and I will be able to cool down, and it'll be fine. Oh, sweet. Oh, I see. Guess you have OnlyFans. Yes, this is my OnlyFans. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I wish I had thought about that last time I streamed, but I didn't. Okay. We're still way over encumbered. Could have something to do with all the torches.
Anything right about now.
I wonder if we can find that wolf. I'm gonna drop these other torches, actually. Oh, you know what? We're gonna harvest it. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm saying, just pretend like I know what I'm doing. We should rip this up. This is really heavy. Really heavy. It's half a kilogram, but still. I can't imagine ripping up jeans with my hands, though. I mean, I suppose I can, but not really.
Need something to eat.
There goes my hopes and dreams of having well-fed anytime soon. We really need to repair this at some point. But today is not that day. You can along the stitching probably? Yeah, probably. And especially if you consider that these are worn down jeans, it makes sense. You know, the fabric is already thinner and more... I don't know. It's weaker. I don't know where I'm gonna find that wolf. I don't think I will. I think we can just count it as lost. Which is a bummer. It's less than 3 torches, but still, yeah. I mean, it all makes a difference. It all adds up. Maybe he's over here in this, like, logging camp area? It'd be nice if we had crows to tell us. Oh, that's giving me flashbacks to the Timberwolf in Bleak Inlet. For those of you who don't know, a couple of months ago, I was doing a tournament run, and I had shot my very last required Timberwolf, and then I lost it. And anytime I heard crows, I was thinking, all right, here we go. This is going to be the one over my Timberwolf, and I never found it. And then chat was trying to convince me that there never was a Timberwolf. Not cool. I don't see it over here. But there was a Timberwolf. I am not crazy. I am cold. Wolf, where are you?
Sure getting cold.
You don't say, Astrid. You don't say. Wow, it's amazing what this little fan can do. The difference that it makes. I now feel like I am at a much more normal temperature. And who knows, maybe that'll mean my brain will function more normally. I doubt it, but maybe.
Do I?
Once you find the wolf, 8 balls. I think that's a no. I think the 8 ball is trying to tell us no. All right, maybe by now our moose hide will have been cured. We were getting close. We're like, what day? It might be 1 or 2 days away from it. 96%. 96, that's so close.
Too cold to think.
Okay, so is it possible that wolves cannot actually come in here, even if I leave the gate open? I've never had one come in here. Maybe they respect the do not trespass sign. Your TV stream is at least 5 seconds behind. I've had that happen before too. Like I said, sometimes I'll watch on my TV and then chat on my phone, and I notice that there's a disconnect of several seconds. Chat is pretty much instant. That is weird. 5%? Oh, I thought I had picked up more feathers. Apparently I did not. In that case, there's no point in having these. What am I gonna do? I was thinking about trying to repair my bedroll. That's probably a smart idea. That is much better. Okay, let's maybe leave some stuff behind. Medicine. I guess we'll take that with us. Got some books. I'm only gonna take this so that we can read it. Do I want to take leather? I don't think I care. I don't think I really care about leather. I'm gonna break this down. Let's leave one of these behind. I'm still carrying so much. And I don't even feel like it's that much. Alright, let's break down the windbreaker. Alright, I wonder if by now our deer is done. Moose. It was at what, 98% or 96%? I don't remember. Numbers are hard. We're gonna have to cook up this moose. Probably just missing the well-fed. I don't usually have well-fed in Interloper, but I do wish I had it. Alright, we've got some...
For a drink right now.
Have I even been in here? Yes. Okay. I don't usually get any sort of bonus, because I don't usually... Well, I think last run I had the tech backpack. I'm pretty sure we went 7%. Okay. So it'll be until tomorrow. I guess I don't really want to wait any longer. Kind of sick of being in Mystery Lake. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what the reason is. Point is, we're slow and over-encumbered all the time. Oh, we still have some mushrooms down there. That's good to know. I'm not going to bother with them now, though. Alright, excuse me, where are your feathers? Stingy crows, indeed. Ridiculous. Alright, do we have more crows to tell us where the wolf is? That's the other body. Ah, the crows surrounding me makes me very confused. They're just everywhere. Should stop running. I should actually try and focus on getting well fed. I just... Oh no. Still nothing. This guy doesn't even have crows. What gives? I think we probably lost the wolf. Because I think we would notice the crows by now, if there were any. Oh, 72%. Risky. We're okay. Alright. We're back over here again, and I still don't hear or see any crows. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Ah! I hit him. They just run so far these days. I'm not crazy, right? It's definitely more than it used to be. Let's track him.
I need to find food.
We need that hide. Bets on if we sprain a wrist. My bets say yes. I have a good feeling we'll sprain something.
Ah!
There you go, sprained wrist. Okay, seriously, if it went in this direction, I should be able to see it from here, right? Why don't I? So sick of these animals stealing my arrows. Where the heck did he go? Okay, this actually reminds me of Icarus. I know I was saying earlier that my aim is better in Icarus, but a lot of the animals take several hits to bleed out and die with the weapons that I have at the moment. And, you know, you could shoot a deer in the neck
Goddamn.
And it doesn't matter because they will still run off at a speed that is absolutely unbelievable. And it feels just like this. This is not cool, man. I'm not happy. My archery is like maybe 2. It's awful. Yeah, almost at 3. But I don't think I've ever gotten to level 3 archery ever, so it's what I'm used to. Just straight up awful. Where is it? Where is the deer? The deer simply had to die. Okay, but here there's no more bloodstains. Huh? Oh, wait, I went up this way? Here's blood. Okay. There goes our other wrist. There he is. Just stop running! Stop running and die already! Seriously, this isn't normal, right?
Can you eat trees?
It's normal for level 2 archery. No, I mean, it's not normal that a deer can get shot in the neck and run this fast this far. That's not normal. Sir, no, this was definitely an amazing shot. Also, his tracks have disappeared. No, here they are. Okay. Oh, right. I can't do anything with my sprained wrists. Hey, the appalling pair, welcome in. Good to see you. In real life, it would just lay down and die. Right? That's what I mean. Yeah, like that. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Picked up 2 arrows. Yeah, okay, sweet. Let's, start a fire. More like a shot in the foot than in the neck. Shh, no, that was a top tier shot. Thank you. Like I shot my in real life deer in the neck and it ran like 30 yards and died. Yeah, we're gonna just say that it was definitely a really good shot and the game is just confusing. Oh, we're gonna need to pick up more coal. All right, let's get some deer meat. Silly me. We have moldy moose meat that we can be cooking in the meantime. Alright, and then we definitely need the hide.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
No, Astrid. You cannot drop any of this gear. You need it. I'm not going to let this deer despawn before we get our hide and guts. I refuse.
Damn it. I'm so hungry.
Well, here, have some meat. $43.
I could eat anything.
All right, we need to add sticks. Okay, let's do this. I think we're gonna leave most of the raw meat here like we usually do. $32, okay.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
Now I'm wondering what's closest. I actually think the watchtower might be closer than the logging camp. Two minutes until ready, perfect. Nope, I want those guts.